What's up, Phirst Contention fans? Welcome back. Did you miss us? I know you did. You missed us. Well, we're back and we got a whole bunch of news, football news, basketball news, sports news in store for you. Keep it locked right here, Phirst Contention.
Let's get this party started.
Coverage tight, spotlight on tomorrow. Who you with? Trust, you'll be delighted that you followed. At Phirst Contention, the invention. We debate sports, of course we should mention.
What's that?
We cover games, we don't play suspensions. We 100, so if your star's missing, we let you know your squad surely gone fishing. We never fish though, no, not our motto. We sport on deals, on court, on fields. The victors, the vengeance, the legends, latest invention.
Hey, what's up, Phirst Contention fans? Welcome back. It's your man, Josh Harris. I'm here right here in Ravenstown, Baltimore, Maryland. And you know who we got with us? Mr. Ty. So, Cena, what's going on? Mr. Steve Davis.
What's going on, everybody? Strive higher every day.
And Mr. Marvin Banks. Ching, ching.
Ching, ching, hola, senors and senoritas. Ching, ching.
All right. We got a whole lot in store for you, and we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about lies. Lies indeed. You already know. Steve, what are your thoughts?
On which one?
Teo.
Okay, so catfishing, right?
Catfish.
So here's my thing. You know, Teo been with this woman 3 years, and of course we all know about the situation
Allegedly.
that she's not even a real person. And for me, like, I don't understand this whole online dating phenomenon if you can't really see the person. I mean, it's 2013. We have Skype. We have FaceTime. We have OVO. We have any type of video confirmation. We have Google Plus.
How
You can talk to somebody online and meet them and actually realize it's a real person by video conference. So I don't understand how you go through all that time and realize that it's not a real person, that you've been hoaxed, and you just try to convince everybody else that is what happened. I don't believe a cent of what he just said, and I just believe he just did all that for personal gain for Notre Dame. Hey, it worked. They got a national championship, but I mean, come on. How low can you go?
Ty, what are your thoughts? Is this what we have to look forward to with this generation that does nothing but text, tweet, and instant message? They don't verbally communicate?
Well, we are in that kind of generation. I mean, let's keep it 100. All right, the man goes to Notre Dame. He's not dumb. He's not dumb. He was quarterbacking the best defense in college football. He's not dumb. So how can you say that you gave your heart to this woman that you met online and you've never seen her before? We caught you when you said you've seen her, but you didn't. And obviously now we know why he had such a bad game when he played Alabama. Besides that, they're so good. Roll Tide. I mean, you can call it alleged all you want, but all the facts and interviews, it just doesn't. I think he milked it to get more attention. It really was never a serious relationship. I don't buy it. Not buying it at all. 1 second, 3 seconds.
Banks, did he know the whole time? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Manti Teo's girlfriend right here to my right. I'm sorry. Yeah. He lied. Ty and Steve said it all. I mean, she's right here directly behind me if you guys want to see her. Right there. Go ahead.
Island there.
So I think the consensus is that no one could be this dumb to not realize that someone doesn't really exist.
If you went to the U, then if you went to Miami, then I'd be like, okay, you know, University of Miami is kind of
chill out there, bro. Chill out.
He went, I mean, Catholic, man. Come on, man. You know.
Okay. Moving right along, we're gonna go right to our next liar. He has finally come out and admitted on national television to the consumption of performance-enhancing drugs, Mr. Lance Armstrong. Are we going to give him a break? I mean, the guy did beat cancer, or was that a hoax too? What can we believe here? What can we not believe? What are your thoughts? Steve?
Well, here's my thing. Of course, he was in a sport where doping was widespread throughout everybody, and they had to find a scapegoat, and they used Lance Armstrong as that scapegoat because he got the most personal gain for that sport. But at the same time, he did do a lot for the cancer community and a lot of people that needed some type of support for what they're going through. So you can't fault him for being a person to reach back to the people that he realized he's a part of that community. But at the same time, he is kind of selfish in that he wanted all the fame for himself to do that.
Okay, understandable. Banks, what are your thoughts?
I want to refer back to what I've heard this last week, and a couple of quotes that I want to throw out there are quotes from 300. I'm going to make a God King bleed. Quote from Scott Van Pelt. What happens when the hero is a crook? Quote from Batman.
I knew it was going to
Live long enough to be the hero or see yourself become the villain if you live too long. And that's what you got from Lance Armstrong. Die to be a hero and live long enough you see yourself become the villain. Which one? And right now, he was the hero. He lived a little bit too long, lied a little bit too long. Now he's the villain. Everything that you have to throw out there, everything that he did, is nullified. I have to disagree with Cornelius to my right hand.
Time's up.
Everything that you did was based on a lie.
Okay, Ty, what do you think? What are your thoughts? You gonna cut him a break or you gonna hang him?
Cut him a break, and I don't mean to brush over the fact that he beat cancer. That's a wonderful thing, but the fact of the matter is he used beating cancer.
He also used drugs to beat cancer too.
He used all that to bring notoriety to himself. While he did bring money to cancer awareness, a lot of it went to awareness. Not necessarily all of it went to research, and a lot of that money went into his pocket. So he used all that to benefit gain. He sued people who accused him of lying, and he ruined their lives just to come out and tell the truth later. So I mean, he beat cancer, which is great, but at the same time, he was vicious and he lashed out. And my little brother said it best. The real question is, what do we do with our Live Strong bracelets? Do we just turn them inside out, or can we still wear them, or what do we do? So I mean, we just turn it inside out.
That's a good question, and it is kind of a punk move to sue people for accusing you of taking steroids, then to come out and admit it. As Diddy would say, no bitch assness. Moving right along. We'll jump right into our final talk of the day, Super Bowl. I'm right here in Ravenstown, the purple and black. Yes, Super Bowl face-off. Predictions. What are your thoughts? Steve?
So, I know that this has been a very magical run for the Baltimore Ravens, and I am rooting for Ray Lewis. But San Francisco, to me, man, is just a better team. Kaepernick is showing a lot of people that he is this new breed of quarterback that nobody really can handle. And to me, the only way they lose this game is if the referees find some way to give Ray Lewis his last ring by just calling all these obnoxious plays. Because to me, I just feel like San Francisco is the better team, and they should win this game.
All right. Banks, what are your thoughts? San Francisco Ravens, who will it be?
Cornelius, once again, I will have to disagree with you once again. I just can't wait till the Super Bowl is over with because there's 4 storylines I'm constantly going to hear. Harbaugh, Kaepernick, Ray Lewis, and the Ravens winning. So I just want the storyline to hurry up and end. But I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Do I go for the team that put out the Green Bay Packers, or do I go from the boy that's from Milwaukee? I don't know. So I'm going to have to go with
Swerve.
You Swerve. Let's go out with a bang. Ravens.
Thank you.
27-24.
Frank Gore did go to the U.
27-24.
Yeah, I was about to say Frank Gore did go to the U too.
But we know who we talk about when we say the U. Cornelius, don't be disrespectful.
Okay, Ty. Who are you gonna go with? You gonna go with Steve with the 49ers, or you gonna go with Marvin with the Ravens? What's it gonna be? I got a feeling it's gonna be Ray Lewis all day, every day. But go ahead.
Right team, wrong player. Like Marv said, I am in between a rock and a hard place. If you look behind me, you see my 3 favorite teams ranked in order: the Bears, the Ravens, and the 49ers. This guy right here, Edward Earl Reed Jr., greatest of all time, my favorite player ever. This team right here, more talent, more explosive at the quarterback. A lot of weapons, too explosive at the quarterback. So honestly, everything points to them, who I believe has a better defense than this team. But I cannot root against the team that beat Peyton Manning at Peyton Manning, beat Tom Brady at Tom Brady, 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. You can say what you want about Joe Flacco in the regular season. In the postseason, he is amazing. I think they are the team of destiny. I'm going with the Ravens. My boy Ed Reed will get his ring. Good.
So I guess you can't spell elite without spelling Flacco, or I don't know.
He hasn't won the Super Bowl yet, so he's still on the verge.
We will have to see. Stay tuned, and you will find out. The Ravens or San Francisco. We'll let you know. Thanks for tuning in to Phirst Contention. It's been another week. We will see you next time.
Ride with Phirst Contention, that's full throttle in. We sport on deals, on court, on fields. The victors, the vengeance, the legends, latest invention. Phirst Contention. We sport on deals, on court, on fields. The victors, the vengeance, the legends, latest invention. Phirst Contention. Game face grit, like born for playoffs. Say it all in small time like payoffs.